Get a car. Open the car. Open the car. Keep your hands up. Get out of the car.
One shattered window later, our suspect floors it. Cue the chase. A new dash cam view shows the SUV pulling a Houdini move, while cops scramble like dropped popcorn. Charlie Union's 60,550 goes out over the air. Translation: the real show just started.
Southbound on Wildest Avenue, 424, go ahead.
33 is gonna happen.
433?
33, he's on the road on Brainerd, going towards Indiana past Avenue O.
On the road towards Indiana past Avenue O.
Now it's a full-blown interstate episode. South Chicago, May 8th, Navarro, age 50, wanted for aggravated battery. He's not just fleeing, he's state hopping. He just entered Indiana, a voice confirms, because apparently this guy thinks jurisdiction is optional.
33?
433, he just entered Indiana.
33, are you still pursuing the vehicle?
10-4.
Available Sergeant at 4.
433, he just wrecked on Dearborn.
433.
433, he just wrecked on Dearborn. Let me see your fucking head!
433.
Then karma shows up. Navarro's SUV eats curb, catches air, flips like a bad action movie stunt, and lands belly up in a dust cloud. Officers approach with guns drawn, shouting, "Let me see your fucking hands." And just like that, his high-speed fantasy ends with a firm reality check.
Hey, somebody call this for me.
We're going northbound on Centerville Road, past the Church Street, and then it's 14.
I'm trying to pay again. Step over here.
An animal rescue vehicle. Yes, a ride meant to save lives. Now tearing through a residential area, blowing past red lights like it's delivering chaos instead of care. If the driver had chosen reason over the gas pedal, maybe he wouldn't have turned a rescue van into a rolling public threat.
Alright, dude, don't be calling. Radio, we be 138 from the gun government, sir. Alright, dude, don't be calling. Radio, we be 138 coming up on government, sir.
I'm sorry, 138 government.
Pete, roll over.
Absolutely, sir. Good job, sir. Good job.
this one.
Wait, let me see your hand. Where you at? Negative. Negative.
And then, the rollover. Not the kind of ending meant for a wildlife documentary, but straight out of a low-budget action film. As the van flips and lands hard, its so-called mission of mercy ends up twisted on the asphalt, with a court date waiting around the corner.
Clear the construction lane at 1639.
This isn't a game, but the driver of that BMW thought he was in a real-life version of Grand Theft Auto. 120 miles per hour, weaving like he's auditioning for a low-budget villain role. 6 cars hit, 2 guns tossed out the window like candy. A bold performance headed straight for a permanent criminal record.
Going down the ramp.
Going into the city. Left lane, you almost lost it.
Going open the yard, 6043.
I think you just ran the sheriff's car. Yeah, 13's with him. It's like, I'll call it 35. He's going over Spencer. He's bumping.
Clear eastbound over Spencer, 13 in there, verify back calling, 6042.
Yeah, ran for you now. Going westbound. That kind of thing.
Clear about 3 clear down, this is calling, 6045.
Prep crash. He just rear-ended the vehicle, black edge.
Clear, rear end, black edge.
Right shoulder, rear-ended. We're still continuing westbound.
Clear, rear end.
That kind of thing.
Clear about 3 clear down, this is calling, 6045.
Prep crash. He just rear-ended the vehicle, black edge.
Clear, rear end, black edge.
Right shoulder, rear-ended. We're still continuing westbound. That kind of thing.
Clear about 3 clear down, this is calling, 6045.
Prep crash. He just rear-ended the vehicle, black edge.
Up on the shoulder, Fowlerville. Trying to get back on the expressway. You're back up on the expressway.
Clear, we're up on the shoulder, now back on the expressway, 6044.
Looks like we're exiting off at 104. Exit 104. Getting off.
Exiting at 104, getting off at 1706. Passing, I'm starting approaching another intersection.
Just got on the car, another car on Jolly. Jolly is
Another vehicle, Jolly, so Joey.
one lane male.
19 years old, babyface. But the rap sheet reads like a prequel. 4 more teens in the car, one already out on bond, and now back behind bars like it's his second home. And 2 others, still running. But time isn't running with them.
Red Bull, Van Park, traffic order, 9555. South.
You're on 55 now, southbound. It's like
It's my 6 lane now, there's traffic southbound,
well, don't start far back here.
Davis flew into oncoming traffic, ran a red light like laws were just suggestions. She didn't dodge danger. She created it. If she'd stopped then, maybe tonight would have ended with a ticket. But she chose speed.
Let me pass him, so I'm primary.
A clean pit attempt, but instead of giving up, Davis fought it and drove straight into the dark. 250 feet off-road, the car vanished into woods where patrol lights couldn't follow fast enough.
Sound of my voice! Crowd out or you're gonna get dog bit!
Car flipped, tree snapped. 3 injured. Davis, unresponsive, no pulse. 1 wrong turn, and sometimes there's no turning back. A stolen Nissan, a traffic stop ignored, and just seconds later, it blasts through a red light like rules don't apply. If he had stopped then, maybe it would have ended with a short interrogation. But no, he hit the gas, and from that moment, blood was part of the story.
All right, get behind him and follow away, but cut your lights. Anders, if he's running from you, cut your lights, buddy.
Yep, left on to Bucknell. Left on to Bucknell.
Right, that dead end. Through the grass.
He turned onto a closed street, every exit blocked. But instead of giving up, he rammed a patrol car and forced his way through. The problem? You don't outmaneuver the law like a sidewalk curb. Every escape just drags you closer to rock bottom.
All right, somebody get on there and call it out.
And we are at University in Georgia. Right to Georgia. Hey, patrol, get in front of the other cars. That's enough.
He right. Henderson, George and Henderson.
No special effects needed. A crash into the median. 1 bad swerve, and he's in oncoming traffic. 2 other cars take the hit. 1 survivor. 1 passenger, a juvenile, didn't make it. Speed can widen the gap, but it never outruns the consequences. Interstate 5, Thurston County. A quiet day until a silver SUV decides traffic laws are optional. No plates, no patience, and nearly no other drivers left alive. When the officer flips on the lights, our driver says, "No thanks." And just like that, we've got ourselves a high-speed RSVP to chaos.
He just struck a white work van, gonna be pulling over, and the subject is still fleeing, approaching 124. And I've got Lakewood with me.
Police with you approaching the 124 subject is still fleeing and hit and sharply waiting for the man.
Sam 13, can I go for a pit?
Sheriff, I'm with you.
Okay, firm, I've got a Lakewood unit. We're taking the gravelly exit.
This chase isn't just fast, it's reckless artistry. Swerving between lanes, nearly clipping trucks, cutting off sedans, and sending random bumpers airborne like it's a Michael Bay audition. The SUV peels off the freeway into South Tacoma, dragging trouble with every turn. Lakewood PD joins the party, and before this roadshow turns into a demolition derby, an officer lines up the pit maneuver.
Westbound 512, reaching.
Pit.
Radio copy the pit.
Boom. A clean pit sends the silver blur spinning into the grass. Pit. Echoes over the radio. Translation, suspect's ride just got grounded. Cop pulls up, door flies open, gun out, and the verbal beatdown begins. Show me your hands. Because nothing says end of the line like 90 miles per hour into a mud patch and a Glock in your face.
Ability stop. Hands up! Put your fucking hands up!
And we're off. A late-night Cadillac ballet down the freeway, lights flashing, sirens blaring, and our star performer weaving through traffic like it's rush hour in a Fast and Furious sequel. Red light? Just a suggestion. First pit move? A gentle nudge with violent intentions. Cadillac spins, but no, the show must go on.
We're still, we are getting back on northbound. So
Northbound approach to 69, 130,
Now things get spicy. Our driver decides the road is just one of many options. Off the freeway, over the grass, and straight into wrong way madness. One cop shouts, "He's going the wrong way." No kidding, officer. The Cadillac's bumper is barely hanging on. But hey, who needs rear ends when you've got adrenaline? Despite riding on what sounds like 4 pancakes, the caddy keeps going until the police say, enough. A decisive pet sends the car spinning into a concrete divider with sparks flying like 4th of July leftovers. Guns drawn, cops pour out like it's SWAT meets NASCAR. One officer even climbs the hood for a better angle. Now that's dedication. With the dust settled, our not-so-smooth criminal is face down on a police hood, claiming the gas pedal stuck. Sure, buddy. A female passenger gets her own moment in cuffs, and a search turns up mystery items. The Cadillac's totaled, officers are swapping war stories, and somewhere a mechanic is quietly crying. If she had just taken her hands off the wheel instead of arguing, if she had admitted the truth and stepped out like any responsible citizen, maybe this would have ended with a simple warning. But no. One puff, one smug look, and suddenly the situation ignites. Not from the weed, but from pure arrogance.
Turn off the car. Turn off the car.
Get out of the car! Get out of the car! Get out of the car! Now! Get out of the car!
That wasn't just a getaway. It was a declaration of war. And fences don't bend for ego. One violent launch, an officer hurled through the air, and a split-second decision paid for in blood, steel, and daylight gunfire. One in the hospital, one in emergency surgery, and it all started because she didn't want to turn off the car. If time could rewind, would she make a different choice or still choose defiance over dialogue?
November 6th, 2024, Thurston County, Washington.
A stolen car, a reckless stomp on the gas, 100 miles per hour, swerving through lanes like he's gambling with his own life. But he picked the wrong table. This isn't just a getaway anymore. It's a declaration from someone who thinks speed can erase consequences.
That parking room about 90. It looks like the engine's starting to give out.
Still 2 to 9 seconds.
Vehicle's smoking pretty bad.
Receive smoking badly. 14 for 1, I can test spikes at Delphi 110.
Yeah, please. Alright, he just passed the vehicle, no passing zone in the corner.
Just past vehicle, no passing zone.
And we're still west. And he's back in the oncoming lane.
Receive vehicle back in opening.
Then comes the grappler. No explosions, no pit maneuvers. Just a clean, mechanical bite to end the cat and mouse chase. If he knew tech always stays one step ahead, maybe he wouldn't have made the dumbest move of the night.
I'm gonna try to grapple him.
Attempting grapple. Westbound 110. Copy westbound 110. Eastbound side. 350 eastbound 110.
No grapple, no. Gotta grapple, gotta grapple, gotta grapple.
32.
TA. Get your hands up! Get your hands up now! You're gonna get back! He's running. Get up! Let me see your f***ing head!
The car tears through a chain link fence, slams into a tree, the final scene of a high-speed fantasy. But he still runs, ignores every command. The problem? Human legs never outrun a trained K9's bite, and the lesson's about to be delivered the hard way. Just 20 minutes after the stolen Jeep was reported, Smith showed up, and he wasn't there to explain. A traffic stop ignored, and suddenly the road became a battleground. 85 miles per hour, one reckless driver, and ego behind the wheel instead of reason.
Single 10, right? 10-48 on the suspect.
10, speeds are 85. Probably about 2 vehicles I see on the roadway ahead of us. Still westbound coming up on 27th Avenue. Go around it on the shoulder, stand by. We're continuing westbound. Traffic's got a little heavier, 4 or 5 vehicles on the road. Still traveling about 70. I-75, Ocala. Table 4, stand by, he's in the ditch, trying to get back on the shoulder. He spun out, but he is back on the on-ramp. We're going northbound. Stay here in a second. We have 2 white male, red and white shirt. Out I-75.
He swerved onto the median, slipped off the road, then snapped right back like nothing could stop him. But when you fight both physics and the law at once, one of them is going to hit back, hard.
And the first supervisor that gets to him. Everybody else back out. You're all authorized to leave the city. 209. 209 to 26 authorized to leave the city. Northbound, center lane, speed 85 miles an hour. Lights and other traffic. Okay, no signs, I ain't with them. GD and myself. That's it. Notify the SO and tell see if they can get somebody with stakes at the corner of the interstate. Continuing. That's 27, still northbound, speeds are 90 now. Trying to see what will look like it's just me and the G. He's traveling the inside and middle lane. Speeds are 86 miles an hour. Still northbound. Got off, he's swerving. It looks like he may have popped the tires. Signal 4, roll over.
90 miles an hour, a single wrong move, a rollover without Hollywood music, just steel crunching dirt in a dream ending against a tree. Smith was thrown from the wreck, and there was no miraculous escape in this finale.
Get on the ground! Get on the ground!
Continuing northbound on 40.
A white Chevy with no plates, 4 people inside, and none of them want to get caught for armed robbery. But the scary part isn't that they're running, it's that they think they can get away. 88 miles an hour on the freeway, cops behind them, and ahead, fate is waiting.
On 43, crossing North Avenue. Speeds are 79. Traffic is moderate.
continuing northbound. All right, getting some congestion here. Speeds are approximately 75 miles per hour. White Chevy Trax taking an armed robbery carjacking out of District 1, occupied at least 4 times. All right, getting stuck in traffic. We're just south of the Locust exit here. Make sure we're patched with 5. All right, we're exiting Locust here from, nope, continuing 43 northbound, passing Locust. White Chevy Trax, no plates, wanted for armed robbery carjacking out of District 1. Speeds are 68 miles per hour. We are in the shoulder of 43 northbound, still in traffic here. Alright, continuing northbound on 43. Quarter mile from Keith. White Chevy Trax, no plates, occupied 4 times, wanted for an armed robbery carjacking.
They're clinging to the shoulder like it can wipe away every crime. But the faster they run, the deeper they sink. A carjacking can't be erased with speed. No license plate can hide your past. And every exit is slowly closing in.
No plates, occupied 4 times, wanted for an armed robbery carjacking out of District 1. Speeds are 70. Traffic currently light. Road conditions are dry. Alright, continuing northbound, passing Keith.
I'm getting stuck here.
Yeah. We are in a construction lane. It's possible this lane ends. Continuing northbound. Capitol is our next exit here. 3233 in pursuit. Looks like they're going to be blocked by construction equipment here.
Stop the vehicle! Stop the vehicle! Get on the ground! 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 Get on the fucking car! Get on the car!
Construction ahead, bulldozers, barriers, concrete like a trap waiting to snap. But what gets stopped isn't just the car, it's the illusion. Then shots fired, because in the end, the real power isn't behind the wheel, it's in the one who pulls the trigger to protect lives.
Shield! Somebody grab the shield! Nobody move!
3233.
We got shots fired!
3233.
Officer involved.
Officers are okay.
Actions
on the vehicle. Hit official squad.
And the gun.
And the gun point.
We're approximately
4 miles north of the east.
Unlock the doors if you can!
825.
Unlock the doors! Alright, passenger! Listen to me carefully! Keep your hands up! Face away from me! Face away from me!
3190.
Show us your hands! Stand up! Hey, my guy, stand up! Keep your hands up! Back up towards the sound of my voice! Keep on.
Hands up, head down, backing up in silence. No more engines roaring, no more sirens screaming. Just the heavy sound of consequences, where excuses are too late and the police dash cam captures every final second with brutal honesty.